So, in the old days, there was a saying, you only needed a stick and a line and a reel and something that glittered in the water. In this video, I put that up to a test. I was challenged by a guy fishing the old ways. So I thought it would be funny to make a video about the old school way versus the new school way. So watch this video and see how it ended. Boy, oh boy, I looked forward to using this one. Today we have a little treat for you guys. We're fishing, if you film that direction, very old school, from the old times where you only needed a stick and a wire and a spoon and then you were good to go, versus high-tech guy. So today we are in a beautiful lake here down south, Marielyst Put and Take, and we're actually making a funny little gimmick today about catching fish. And we're catching everything: pike, trout, every roach, perch, there's sunshine bass, there's a lot of different kind of fish in this beautiful lake. So Jens, as you're gonna meet later in this video, he's fishing the old school way, I'm fishing the new school way, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen in this funny little video. So stay tuned and see who will win this match. So I'm starting off, you guessed right, for the pikes with the deviator swim. In this lake there's often caught many big pikes. Jens, the old school guy, as you see later in this video, he's right there somewhere with the funny story is that he's fishing with a rod that's 4 years older than me. So yeah, I'm old, so that's even more old. So yeah, I'm looking for one pike on this day. One fish, 1 point, and we're gonna sum it all up in the end of this video. So the guy who gets the most points is gonna win this little match. And it's just a funny gimmick. New school versus old school. So I hope you'll watch this video and see if some of us is gonna succeed by catching a fish and get the points that you need. So yeah, I'm looking for the pike, the first point. So stay tuned. Let me introduce. Let me introduce you for the old guy. Not the old guy, sorry. The old-fashioned guy.
Yeah.
So Jens.
Yeah, but I'm actually old. I'm 66 years old. And I started fishing when I was 4 years old. And I used a key for bait.
That what?
I used a key for bait.
Key?
Yeah.
Like a key?
Yeah, a key for a lock. I didn't catch anything. But it was my mother who thought I should start up fishing because I was 4 years old. And she gave me a key and a piece of string, and then I could fish.
So a hook attached to a key, ordinary key?
No, a key in a string, in a line.
Just a key and a line?
Yeah. No hook, no nothing. Hooks were too dangerous for 4 years old.
Okay. Okay, I see the problem, yeah.
Yeah.
And you catch fish?
No, I didn't catch anything. But I saw a fish. And that was enough.
Maybe, national story. Catch a fish on a key.
Yeah, 4 years old. But now I'm fishing with my old trusty telescope rod that I bought when I was 14.
Okay. That's a telescope. It's a diver rod, and it's actually from
1974 or something.
74. Wow.
And it has caught many thousand fish.
There's many histories in this rod.
Very many. Also strange histories.
Yeah.
And it has been broken twice.
Yeah.
And repaired twice.
Okay.
And now I'm fishing with the float out there.
Yeah. What do you have on the float?
Yeah, I have a herring.
You have a small herring on the float.
Yeah, and I have a pocket full of herrings here.
Wow. Yeah,
And that is my super bait.
you need to be prepared. Oiled herring.
Now they're not oiled, they're half rotten.
Half rotten herring.
Yeah,
So,
but they're not supposed to be half rotten. But
so you're going for pike, trout. What do you think?
anything will eat a herring that size.
Yeah. So it's just the herring is just hanging under the floater and just wobbling.
Yeah. It's not being moved or anything. It's attracting the fish with the smell,
Okay.
and of course also the visual stimulus.
Yeah. So you're fishing the natural old school way, and the old school way of fishing is also a lot of worms and fish, bait fish,
Yeah. Bait fish and worms and all kind of critters. You can even grasshoppers.
grasshoppers
Yeah, they're good.
in the top surface.
It's because when you walk or when the cattle walk along the river,
Yeah.
the grasshoppers jump,
Yeah.
and half of the time they end up in the water, and the trouts get used to that.
Also, they see.
So they know grasshoppers and they like them, and they can recognize them because they kind of
But
jump in a certain way on the water.
how do you manage to cast a grasshopper out in with a line?
Just on a small hook,
Yeah.
and then you just let it sail with the wind.
Okay. So it's just floating with the
It
wind.
need not be far away from the bank, because
Okay.
grasshoppers don't jump so far.
Ah, so the trout is swimming.
Yeah, they're often standing close to the bank.
Okay. So when they
They
see
hide
a
under the-
live grasshopper, they get attracted to the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if it's not
That's old school.
alive anymore, you can make it alive by pulling it in little,
Twitching it.
twitching it. It's probably the
So
right
if you
word.
find like insects or something in the grass or something, you can put a hook on it and throw it out.
Yeah, it works very well for trouts.
Okay.
And probably
I'm-
also roaches.
You see the high-tech
Ah,
spinner bait with all kinds of attraction on. But
But that's good because you can fish it near the bottom.
yeah, I was struggling a bit by fishing too shallow. So and
So
I
you
think
put a
maybe
sinker on in form of a hook.
in form of a hook and some attraction things. I don't know.
Yeah,
But-
that would work. But nothing works today.
But the result is 0-0.
Yeah.
And there's not no activity, nothing. So I think we're gonna give it. Let's see how many, 1 hour or half an hour, or how much we wanna still keep on doing it.
It's kind of hopeless because
Yeah.
they really won't bite.
No, the bite
if,
is off.
If they won't take that herring,
Yeah.
then they won't bite.
If they won't bite the old-fashioned way, nothing works. That's just a theory from here. But I saw you have a lot of spoons also, and you custom made your own spoons.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I paint them. I buy the blanks in China and I paint them.
And you paint them, so you can get all kinds of patterns. But 0-0, new versus old. So let's give it 1 more hour and see what's gonna happen. Please.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you guessed right. Scene 2, take 2, 0 fish, panic. We've been fishing for 1.5 hours now. The new school high-tech way versus the old school way, the old ways. And we just had lunch, and we fished this beautiful lake. I've been all the way around fishing with the jerkbait, nothing. And my buddy in the video, he's gonna talk a bit about this lake. He had 1 pike and 1 trout, so there is fish swimming around in this lake. So we're gonna give it 1 more go, because I think, as I said before, either it's 1 point for the high-tech way or it's 1 point for the old school way. And we just need to fish to get this battle settled. So let's see what's gonna happen. So I hope you'll enjoy this video also, and hit the subscribe button. It helps me do a lot more videos also in the future. So if you like what I'm doing, I'm gonna do different things, different crazy things, different battles, different gear reviews, some things. So if you like that, hit that button and follow my adventures around the globe. So stay tuned. Yes. We were actually just wrapping up and saying goodbye because, yeah, zero nothing. And I saw a fish directly under. I'm gonna take this in and release it very quick. It's full of weed, and it was on the spinnerbait. Not a big one, but we need to handle the fish very carefully. So we can go big, but yeah, you know,
We can make it bigger by zooming.
let's zoom in on it, and I'm gonna move away and stretch the arms.
All tricks.
There we go, baby pike. So 1-0, new school. It was not. Bye bye, baby. But yeah, as we just said, we were wrapping up, and if you film that bridge over there, we said there was a fish jumping, and I said just for fun, maybe there's a pike chasing something, and I made a cast, and boom! On the Christmas tree. So I think that was the end of this video.
Nice.
What a zero, but thanks for watching, and catch you in the next one. So we're changing language just for the commercial part of this video.
Yeah, just to make it faster.
And faster.
Ja.
Dennis,
Ja.
du er her fra Marielyst.
Ja, jeg er konsulent hernede.
Det er du, ja. Og
Så-
hvad kan man fortælle om Marielyst Pudentek?
Vi sætter jævnligt ud hernede. Vi
Ja.
har som regel mandskab på hernede til at kunne hjælpe folk, hvis der de ikke ved, hvordan man fisker.
Ja,
Eller skal lære, hvordan man fisker.
ja.
Eller bare brug for råd til det
Det var-
gensidige fiskeri.
Og det var også en af de få Pudentek-søer, hvor man kan få dig til at undervise.
Ja, det kan man sagtens. Det er bare at skrive. Så finder vi ud af det.
Ja, så der skriver man henvendelse til Marielyst, at man har brug for undervisning.
Men man skriver bare ind på vores messenger, så kan vi altid finde ud af det. For vi går nok mere end mig hernede, men altså, vi er jo flere, der gerne vil stå til rådighed for at hjælpe, hvis
Okay.
det er.
Okay.
Og det er jo primært ørredfiskeri, men
Jamen du har fortalt, at der findes jo alt muligt hernede.
altså det er jo ikke fordi, at vi siger, at vi har 100% lukket for karpe og gedefiskeri, men det er noget, man laver en aftale med Cliff om, som
Ja.
vi også har gjort i dag.
Ja, præcis. Som er
Ejeren
ejeren af søen hernede.
her, ja.
Ja, okay. Så han er ham, man kontakter først, og så bliver man sat i kontakt med dig.
Ja, både og.
Både
Altså
og.
jeg får også kontakten, men det er Cliff, man skal have ja fra.
Okay. Så hvis man ønsker at prøve fedt Pudentek-fiskeri i det sydsjællandske, så vil jeg klart anbefale, at man kigger på Marielyst Pudentek, som I har set op fra og fra siderne og lidt af hvert hernede i dag. Og det man så kan, det er, at man faktisk kan få Dennis her til at komme ud og hjælpe med at fange ørder, eller hvad man har lyst til at prøve at fiske med lidt efter hernede,
Jeg
ikke?
kan lidt af det hele, så
Ja.
jeg ved også, at vi sætter op til diverse ting, så hvorfor ikke? Altså,
Så det er ikke svært. Altså ønsker man at komme i gang med fiskeriet, så og er man på ferie i det sydsjællandske, så kig forbi Marielyst Pudentek og skriv til dem hernede, og om I skal bruge en til at hjælpe jer med fiskeriet, og hvordan man kommer i gang, så er Dennis en super fyr til det formål også.
ja, de andre som venter også, men altså, jeg siger mange tak, ikke?
Du får rosende ord herfra, helt gratis.
Ja,
Så vi siger i hvert fald tak, fordi vi må prøve at fiske hernede.
jamen skal det være en anden gang? Det håber jeg da.
Det er ikke utvivlsomt,
Jeg har
men
jo lidt kommet til at love dig, at du skulle en dag måske prøve at fange en stor gede, men
det lugter i hvert fald lidt af det, vil jeg sige.
altså,
Men,
nu har jeg vist dig nogle af fiskene hernede fra jo.
de er store, det er der ingen tvivl om. Og de går i et godt fødekammer herude bagved, så det er derfor, man drømmer om det. Men man må bare blive ved og blive ved og blive ved.
De er ikke nemme.
Det er de. Det fandt vi ud af.
Det er lige så meget held som forstand meget ofte,
Og så ramt dagen,
Ja, også det.
hvor det lykkes.
for
Ikke?
den sags skyld.
Men tak
Ja,
for,
selv tak.
for oplevelsen. Og er der mere, du vil sige om søen?
Ja, vi er åbne fra solopgang til solnedgang, og hvis man er i tvivl, så skriv til os. Mange ting, det kan sådan set lade sig gøre. Vi lejer stænger ud, vi har en lille butik.
Ja, I har også grej udlejning.
Ja,
ja.
altså undervisning. Skriv.
Skriv besked.
Ja,
Så
det er
alt
nemmest.
muligt. Ja. Hvis man slet ikke har noget grej, så har I propper og udstyr og kroge.
Ja, men
og,
så kan man leje en stang for 100 kroner, hvis man er nogle flere, så kan I nok godt finde en bedre pris.
og hvad er priserne sådan lige hurtigt ramset op?
Det
Kan du huske det?
Det er lige huske
Nå,
sådan
okay.
på stående fod.
Men man kan købe 2 timer, man kan købe 4 timer, man kan købe
2,
6
4,
timer.
6 en dag,
Ja. Så det
og så er der børne- og pensionistkort.
okay.
Så
Fedt.
Der er lidt for det hele også.
Vi siger tak for nu, og tak fordi I kiggede med. Og tag fat i Dennis, hvis I skal lære at fange put-and-take-odder eller lidt andet sjov.